welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about our upcoming Disney trip. Those of you that have been following my channel for a while know that we had planned a trip for September, but Hurricane Irma went through the same week we were going, and we were camping at the campground, so we had to completely cancel our trip, which I'm grateful we were able to cancel, and they refunded everything because the campground actually shut down for the whole week, so we couldn't have went if we wanted to. But we rescheduled and we are going this spring. So our countdown started over, and now we are counting down the days till our trip. And I just want to share a little bit more about what we're going to do. So we changed our schedule a little bit. We were going to visit some friends and my husband's grandparents, one on the way down, one on the way back, but then some plans changed, so we swapped them, and now we also cut back our trip. We were planning 5 park days, 6 nights at the campground. We pushed both of those back one because we just felt like the more we planned, the more there wasn't as much stuff for that 5th day, and it was gonna cost us, between the campground and park tickets, it was gonna cost us over $200 for that extra day and night, and we just felt like there wasn't enough stuff on the 2nd day for us to be able to be $200 worth. So we are going 4 days. 4 park days. We're going to do 1 day at each park, which I know some people are probably saying you can't do Magic Kingdom in 1 day, but we actually went to Disney about 4.5 years ago when our girls were younger, and we did do 2 days at Magic Kingdom that trip, but we didn't do Animal Kingdom, so we did 4 days that trip also, and 4 days felt like just the right amount of time. It wasn't too overwhelming. We didn't get exhausted. Like I said, we did do 2 days at Magic Kingdom, but honestly on the 2nd day we didn't do a whole lot. Like, we left at lunchtime. My family is not big on the big ticket items like roller coasters and all of the bigger rides. My kids are younger. My oldest is only 8. So the stuff we do is going to be more meet and greet type, the little kids stuff, and so it's not like we're going to stand in line forever to get on roller coasters. So that's what we're planning to do. We'll see how it goes. I think it'll be okay because none of us are huge people. So, you know, after 4 days in the park, I think we're going to be done. After we're done at the parks, we are going about 2 hours from Orlando to I think it's a county park. It's right on the ocean. It is called Fort DeSoto. We've never stayed there before, but we've heard great things about it. I know that if you want to stay there, you have to book like 6 months in advance. That's as far ahead as you can book, but you have to book like the day of, especially in busy season, because it fills up really fast. So we're going to be there for 2 nights and just kind of hanging out, getting some actual relaxing time on our vacation, whereas I know Disney won't be as much. And then coming home, our trip will be broken up because we're about 14 hours from Orlando, where we live. So we're going to be driving to Alabama, visiting some family, and then we'll be the rest of the way home the next day. So we are doing 1 Disney dining reservation. We are doing the new Princess Breakfast that is Rapunzel and Ariel. I can never pronounce the name. I think it's Trattoria or whatever. It's yeah, it's at breakfast. So we are doing that one just because my kids love princesses still, and I mean, who doesn't want to meet Flynn Rider?
Comes the smolder.
And then we will also eat in the park 1 day at Animal Kingdom because I've heard so many good things about Flame Tree Barbecue. Other than that, for breakfast we will eat at the camper before we go. Lunches will be either something that is like specific to parks, like if there's something at each park there's a couple of things at each park that we've heard is really good that we want to try, so we will just be like snacking through lunch. We'll also take a couple snacky things in with us, like nuts, cheese sticks, some fruit maybe, I don't know, stuff like that. And then we will eat supper when we get back to the campground. We aren't all-day park people. We go early when they open, and we're usually done by about 2 or 3 o'clock, and so that works just fine for us. That is what we have planned right now. Money-wise, we are still saving Disney gift cards through using Swagbucks and Ibotta and all of my money-saving apps that I've talked about before. We did earn another $175 after we had to cancel the September one. So we just got $175 closer to paying off more. Right now we are about 3/4 of the way paid off with Disney gift cards. I know January and February are usually very hard to earn Swagbucks, and I don't know why. It's just how it's been ever since I've started using it. So I don't know if logistically I will be able to completely pay it off with gift cards, but I'm okay with that. A couple $100 for a week trip is pretty good if you ask me. I think that's all I have for today. I do have some of our clothing that I'm going to be sharing with you soon. Some of the shirts that we're going to be wearing to the parks and things. And I also have our Tinkerbell gifts. If you don't know what those are, it is gifts that Tinkerbell leaves for the kids after you visited a park or something. So I have our Tinkerbell gifts that I am putting together right now, and I will show you when I have those all completed. And then I'll have some more updates as we get closer to our trip. Thank you for joining me today on my channel, and I'll see you next time.